Hello, I'm Simon. Welcome to my workshop. In this video I'm going to be building a guitar stand. Let me explain why I'm building a guitar stand and I can't play guitar. My youngest son started making guitars during the COVID lockdown in the UK, and we now have 7 in the house. I'd asked him to make a stand for them, but his exams got in the way and I could tell he wasn't really interested, so I picked up this project after he'd just started it. The materials are a little unconventional for something that will be in the house, but I'm hoping it will turn out okay. First I set about cutting the sides and middle support to shape. These are made from leftover chipboard used for flooring. I then rounded over all the edges using a homemade router table. I'll leave a link to my router table videos in the description. I then filled all the edges with wood filler. Chipboard has a lot of cavities when it's cut, and this will ensure a nice finish on the edges. Once the filler was dry, I sanded it smooth using 120 grit sandpaper. This filler seems to have a sweet spot in its curing, and if you catch it right it sands really nicely. Leave it too late and it's rock hard, and too early it will peel off as you sand it. I then gave everything a coat of spray primer, but decided this wasn't working very well, so moved to a normal tin of primer, which went on nicely. I'd forgotten to cut the feet out, so did this on my bandsaw. Ideally you'd do this before priming. Hopefully this will be my only mistake. I then began painting the pieces using the remains of some water-based satin exterior paint that I had hanging around. The guitar stand is designed for 10 guitars. The necks of the guitars would be supported by spacers to prevent them from touching each other. These are made from MDF circles, 2 for each guitar. I cut these out on the bandsaw, sanded them on the belt sander to remove the imperfections, then removed the corners using my router table to make them look like squashed donuts. They have a very tactile feel. I then gave them a final sanding, but this was taking a long time and I quickly grew tired of it, so I jury-rigged an arbor for some power sanding. I then cleaned them all off with a tack cloth ready for painting. The neck supports will be a friction fit. They can be moved smoothly along the top broom handle, but won't shift without a positive force on them. I'm now on the final lap, close to completion, so now would be a good time to subscribe if you're enjoying this video. All that's left is to glue it all up and to fit some sticky backed velvet to the broom handles to make it look nice. Before I glue the top broom handle in place, I fit all the neck supports using sticky back velvet on the inside circumference to make the perfect silky smooth fit. This is no easy task for someone with no fingernails to speak of. So it's all glued and I took some time squaring it up to make sure it was perfect. Once it's dry I just have a few finishing touches to do. I'm painting the holes where they meet the boards. This is so that any small misalignment of the black velvet covering is hidden by the black poles underneath. Now the final coverings can be applied. And that's about it. The guitar stand is proudly showing off homemade and repaired guitars. It doesn't look out of place in the spare room we call the music room, and your eyes immediately go to the guitars, dismissing the stand, which is exactly what I wanted. I hope you've enjoyed this short video. I'd love to hear your comments, see your likes, and it would make my day if you subscribed. So until next time, keep tinkering, and I'll see you in my next video. Thanks for watching.